Today, on the 100th Ramble, I'll tell you why. But before that, let's have some fun. Today, I'll be talking about Edson Oliveira here for. It's not working today. So that expression comes. Usually, it's today I'm about to talk something. So for this ramble, the final ramble, I thought about what would be an interesting way of finishing this sequence, this 100 days marathon, I would say. And I concluded that I would go back to where I started, is why I did that. There are many different reasons why I've done this, but I'm gonna mention a few. First one is that I'm always preaching to colleagues, to friends of mine, to people that are coders as well. I'm preaching this lifestyle of going on their own and having their own business and looking outside of their 9 to 5 job as a possibility of career as well. But instead of me preaching that for an hour to someone in a get together or in a birthday party, I'll just let them know, hey, go to this place here, to this YouTube channel, go through the videos that I put together, and you'll see what I'm doing, you'll see how I did it, and you'll see if this is something that could be interesting for you. So instead of me preaching to them, I can just tell them to go there. That's one reason. The other one is, at some point, I want my daughters, one right now is 10, the other one is 4, I want them to understand a little bit better of what is it that their father is doing for 12 hours a day. What is it that I'm doing here? What is it that, why am I not with them and I'm, working? What kind of work I do? If I ask them, the other day, my older one said, Dad, what do you do? And then I stopped and I said, no, how do I explain that to her? And actually she came back and she said, are you a web guy? I said, yes, I'm a web guy. That's it. That's how you should describe me, a web guy. Now, I also find that people hold on to what they know or what they think that they know too close to them. And they don't usually share that with too many people. So I wanted to share. I wanted to be able to somehow, even if it's for a minor, very minor thing, but somehow contribute to somebody else out there, to somebody else beyond myself, beyond me. If you have watched this and any one of those rambles, and if you got one single thing positive out of those rambles, that's enough for me. That's good enough. That's my little contribution to, to people, to our society. I don't know, to the greater good. That's an aspect as well, to just contribute out there and put the word out there that there is, and show another way that there is an alternative to 9 to 5. And also, it's a good story to tell. I can tell somebody now that, hey, I've done 100 rambles in 100 days, and that's an interesting story. Going back to one of my rambles, what's your story? That's a story that I'll be telling to people. Now, if you ask me how much effort is involved in doing this, keep this roughly in mind. Each ramble takes me about an hour to 2 hours to put together. So you make the math and you see how much time I have put towards this endeavor. What did I learn from the solo coder ramble experience? I learned that I say too many agains, again and again and again, and I'm trying to police myself more and more to avoid saying that, and that's my filler word. The other thing that I've learned is that we know more than what we think we know. And even if we don't know as much as we wish that we would know, but what we know can be useful to someone else out there beyond yourself. So what did I get out of the process, out of these 100 days of effort of rambles? I got new friendships. I strengthened existing friendships as well. What else can I ask if not friendships? I mean, that's great. A great thing to have, and new friends is always good. So I'm very glad that I made new friends in the process. So you may ask now, what's next? Is the solo coder just dying? No, it's not. I plan to stop doing the daily rambles, but my plan is to keep going with interviews, interesting interviews that can give a different perspective on things that I don't know, and I'll just talk to people that know more than what I know about a particular subject matter. That's interviews, that's number one, and I'll be doing some question and answer as well. I discovered a very interesting source of questions from Reddit. Reddit.com has a freelancing subreddit, has many subreddits that are related to the solo coder topic, and I'll be getting questions from those subreddits. I'll be answering here in a video format and answering on Reddit as well. I'm a big fan of using, and I said that before, 10 to 20% of your time to experiment, to do something different, to do something new, and that's what I intend to keep doing with the solo coder. Is my 20% will be dedicated to the solo coder, as it has been dedicated for those 100 days. It will keep going like that as long as I'm interested, I would say. At the end of the day, I love to experiment, I love to try new things. Right now I'm testing, I'm having a blast and a lot of fun with my kids with Snapchat. I want to be doing more and more Snapchatting with them, and I'll be posting here my Snapchat. Follow me. See, I will be updating daily quick videos that I put together on Snapchat, and hopefully that can contribute, and we can snap each other. You can follow me, I can follow you, and you can have conversations there on Snapchat as well. Experiment. I challenge you. Snapchat is a very youngster-like platform. If you're not that young anymore, or if you don't think you are, or if you're not interested in that, I'll challenge you. Install Snapchat. Give it a try. You're gonna have some fun. If you have a family, if you have kids, it is fun to put different filters and experiment. That's what I like doing. Experimenting, testing, trying new things. I'm also structuring the solo coder website better to have some relevant content there as well, tied up to the videos, tied up to things that I find interesting that I'll be sharing there as well. And I want to keep going with the community on Slack. I intend as well to open up on Facebook, because everybody's on Facebook already, so that might be a less of a barrier to have people involved as well. So I may end up doing that as well. I will keep experimenting. And if you have questions, if you have suggestions, if you have comments, let me know. I'm open to listen to you, and who knows, there might be something that I'm missing here that we could be doing as well. And I can again definitely take your opinion. Here's me again with my agains. So I will not be gone, but the rambles are winding down right now with this final one. It was great. I'll miss the daily videos. I love the process, I love the content, I love the research, but my experiment of 100 days is done, and I'm happy with what happened, with the outcome, and carrying on with the solo coder initiative. That's it. Give me send me an email, contact me, and let me know if you have questions, comments, suggestions. Slack peeps, let's keep interacting. If you have questions, comments, let me know on the YouTube channel. And that's it. End of Ramble number 100. That's it for now, and bye for now, but let's keep in touch. Yeah, I know, it's the last one.